And then the final point that I wanted to make is as to why I don't feel I don't feel part of the progressive movement is I do feel that, as much as a lot of people in the progressive movement, say, preach anti-racism, I do feel that there isn't that much diversity among many progressives. And I've observed this in my own life. I've made observations that, there are lots of people that, preach being anti-racist, but if you actually look in their, like, say, their workplaces, they don't employ any minorities. Or they maybe employ like one or two token minorities, but, all the people in senior positions are white. And, you know, I may be wrong, but because I'm not very familiar with the YouTube progressive community at all. And so, feel free to correct me. But my initial observations of people in the YouTube community who are progressive is that I don't really see much diversity among them. And the irony is I actually see more diversity among anti-SJW YouTubers. I see a lot of, I don't know if it's a lot, but I do see a significant number of Black and other people of color who are in the anti-SJW community. And actually, I criticize lots of Black people for that. I don't know why they are in the anti-SJW community, but I do find that ironic that I've noticed, a number of Black anti-SJW YouTubers, but I don't really see any Black progressive. I don't see many Black YouTubers who are part of the progressive community, and I see the progressive YouTube community as mainly white. So correct me if I'm wrong again. But that's just my initial observations. The final thing I just wanted to say that actually got me to thinking about this issue again. I mean, I think about it, I think about it, but it got me to, wanting to make a video on it, was that I actually found that I was actually blocked by a white male YouTuber in the progressive part of the progressive YouTube community. And I only found this out when a couple of days ago I was watching a video called Reasonable Questions for Anti-SJWs. And so when I saw some of the participants on the video, I looked them up on Twitter and I saw that he had blocked me on it. And I just thought, wow, I guess I must have done a tweet that offended him or something. So I didn't know what this man's name was, but when I saw I had been blocked, I did recognize the end of the Twitter. I don't know if it's called a Twitter handle, but the kind of name that comes after the @ sign. And I thought, yeah, I tweeted to this person one time, and there was a tweet then where I did slightly disagree with him and say that racial realism is, I emphasize, is racist. And I guess he didn't like that, or maybe another of my tweets. But I don't think I was blocked by a bot or anything because I was able to tweet him that one time. And I guess he must have been offended by it. And I just thought, wow, I can't help wondering, had I been white, would he have blocked me just for that minor quote offense? But anyway, if you're wondering who it is, I'm going to try and show you the screenshot of the being blocked, just in case anyone's doubting what I'm saying. But yeah, that's what I have to say today for today's video. As I said, I'm anti SJWs, but at the same time, I just wanted to say in this video that I don't consider myself part of the progressive community. I'm very much pro-social justice, but I'm not your average progressive, and that's why I use the term trendy lefty. And trendy lefty is a term they use in the UK. They used to use in the UK when I grew up in the UK. And it basically describes people that embrace everything progressive, and they act in stereotypical ways. that a person on the left is, they act in stereotypical ways, basically. And so I use that term in the title. Anyway, I don't want to go on any further in this video. I've said all I have to say. I'd be interested in hearing your comments to see if anyone else, can identify at all with it. Do you feel that you don't fit into a political movement? Do you feel like you agree with some aspects of a number of movements? I'd be interested in hearing your comments. And now I'm going to try and show you the screenshot. Just one moment. Okay, so I don't know if I've got that or not, but thank you for listening.